Alright guys, welcome to another video. It's your man Jay Will. So I've got a beautiful phone in this box. Oh my gosh, there are so many phones out there that are really affordable and we don't really know about them. So me as a reviewer, I'm going to bring you the best pricing on phones and smartphones that I can. Some of these phones are not available in the US. This is one, but you can get it on GearBest, and I'll have a link down below. So this is the ElePhone P8 4G Phablet is what they're calling it. This is actually really stunning. Let me just go over some of the specs here on this phone real quick as I open the box. It does run a Helio P25, and looks like they gave me a case. Just gonna pop this open here. Does have a Helio P25, 6 gigs of RAM, and 64 gigs onboard storage. This phone costs $199. Can't go wrong. It has Android 7.0. It has a 5.5-inch 1080p display, which should be interesting. The battery in here is 3,600. Yep. It's got a fingerprint reader, gyroscope, e-compass. Man, this is going to be really, really nice. Has a 16 megapixel camera on the rear, on the front, and a 21 megapixel on the rear. Think about that. This is just the power brick in here. So, 21 megapixel camera on the rear. Comes with a built-in screen protector. I'll leave it on. 21 megapixel on the rear, folks. Let's peel off all these stickers here. So beautiful. So beautiful, folks. So beautiful. This is another metal body phone. It's got a fingerprint reader on the front. I mean, this is just, and that's also a button too. Might have to take off this cheap screen protector. Don't like that. On this side here, you've got what looks to be kind of like the OnePlus. You got the mute switch. I can't wait to play with that. You got a volume rocker. That is boss right there. Android OEMs, please start doing that. You've got your power button here and SIM ejection tool. You've got that 21 megapixel camera on the back. I mean, come on, folks. I got some juice. So, wow. 21 megapixel on the rear. Android 7.0. Helio P25 octa-core processor. Man, 16 megapixel on the front. Flash, fingerprint reader, 3600 milliamp hour battery, dual SIM. Now, again, this phone isn't like a phone that's available to be made for the US, but oh, headphone jack. And you got USB 2.0, unfortunately. But here it is right here. So, wow. The screen is nice and vibrant. Look at that. So I'm going to get this all set up and play with it some more. This is just the unboxing here. I got to figure out that home button. Oh, here we go, navigation. Pinch, light touch, fingerprint reader back. Oh, gotcha. There we go. Look at the navigation going on here. So here's what you do to navigate. A light touch fingerprint reader. You press fingerprint, it goes back. Twice light touch hits the home button. Single press home button. Twice short. Oh, get out. You can just, oh man. And you got the one button. Okay, so sweet. So boom, there's my navigation that I was looking for. But this is gonna be pretty nice. I'm really ready to check out this camera. Maybe I'll put some. It's got that hideous interface that we hate so much on these type of phones. You know, it's got the fine. Probably it's got EIS. It says video quality high. I don't really like that, but it shoots RAW files. Whoa, it's gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting to say the least. 21 megapixels for that. Autofocus. Yeah, folks. I'm curious to see how nice it is. I hate when the flash kicks on. Let's turn off flash, and then I'm going to end this video. Alright, so I'm going to get out of here. I wanted to show you a quick video unboxing of my new joint that I just came in. I will definitely give you some footage on this bad boy. I mean, did you hear those specs? 21 megapixel, 16 megapixel, 3600 mAh battery, 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs onboard storage. Let's go. The P8. All right, so with the fingerprint reader, you just rest your finger on it and it unlocks the phone. It's not the fastest, but it is there. You don't have to press a button. I wish a lot of other OEMs would do that. Now, the switch on the side here is a a do not disturb button. And I'll dig more into that later if I want to set that up again. But that's actually super convenient for me because I have so many phones. And they definitely jacked that move from OnePlus, which is a good thing, you know. This does have 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi. And it's actually pretty solidly built. The case is really cheesy. I don't really like it. I've tried it on. But this is actually pretty nice, man. I'm installing my apps that I'll be using and getting it set up. So this is actually a pretty sweet device, man. It's really, really nice. So the build quality is pretty good. Someone asked, does it feel like the Xiaomi Redmi Note 4? No, this kind of feels like a OnePlus 5. Here's the Xiaomi right here. The Xiaomi has a more premium feel. The metal on it is different. But this feels like a OnePlus 5 for sure. This feels much more premium. But not to say that this doesn't feel premium. This just feels really premium. And this feels like a OnePlus 5 with that kind of soft black feel. But I might have to take off this screen protector. I'm not really feeling it. But the screen is actually really beautiful, man. It is really nice. There's tons of different things here to show off how beautiful that screen is. Really liking it. I'll get into a deeper dive with this phone at a later date. But, you know, just wanted to give you a little bit of extra footage. Oh, that is just gorgeous. They have some nice wallpapers in here, man. This is crazy. Just showing you how beautiful the screen is. Whoa. Oh, that is gorgeous, man. That is gorgeous. Wow. They did a good job with this. This is a $200 phone with 6 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs onboard storage, metal build, etc. You know, fingerprint reader. It doesn't have an IR blaster, but still it has a headphone jack. This is gorgeous, man. This is gorgeous. This is a nice setup. It has that OnePlus, and I think maybe that's who they were going after. Like the OnePlus, you know, OnePlus line. I mean, the fingerprint reader is not as fast. It almost looks like a OnePlus a little bit, the way it's built. So, yeah, it's kind of crazy, but it's nice. Got that do not disturb switch on there, and I wish all Android phones would have that. And I'm out.